18th Son of God, you can curse all you want. I've prepared them all for you. What? It is indeed much stronger. However, not enough. Then the 18th Son of God continued to watch. That's enough, you've devoured their souls. Do you want to destroy their bodies? How is it enough? The 18th Son of God clearly says it's not enough. Then let's continue. How can it be? This. What is this? The fusion of 7 princes and princesses together. This is inhumane. It's disgusting. As the king of the country, he would do such a thing. The deity came to the world. Tremble. This voice is so oozing. This is no ordinary monster to be born in the ancestral land of the Manwha god dynasty. Do the 18th Son of God still want to challenge this monster? Ding. Temporary sign-in mission. Go to the ancestral meteorite of the Manwha god dynasty and sign in. Sure enough, such extraordinary place must have a temporary sign in time. How do you feel now, 18th Son of God? Master. This monster is strong, don't fight him hard. The master's growth is unlimited, just come back later for revenge. No problem. I have never met a man who has made me fight with all my might. Take a look today. How is this monster? Little bastard, let you live so many years longer. Die here today. The breath on this meteorite is really extraordinary. It actually caused my taboo supreme bone and taboo supreme skin to react. It seems that the disappearing moon star is extremely not easy. Can you speak human language? There is something in your body that I need. I will destroy you. Let me ask you a question. Are you a monster from the moon? Who are you to ask me questions? You little human cultivator. Humph? Don't answer? I have a way for you to answer. Hunting the god spear. This is so powerful. Ahem. How is it possible that I have no chance of avoiding it at all? It's hurt. The front is so big, the strength is just average. It's not that simple. The guy isn't badly hurt. You guessed it, this little injury is nothing to me. Terrible healing powers. I am immortal. You're just tickling me like this. It was intact in an instant. As expected of a deity born in the ancestral land of my moon dynasty. Extremely powerful. Here comes the spear. The meteorite has cut off my control of the spear. Long Yuan Holy Sword. It's not over yet. Cut again. This guy has become much stronger. It really is a monster. Is it fun? Is this the ability to heal infinitely? If you can't kill him, how can you fight? Desperate? Alone? Helpless? Do you have deep sense of powerlessness? Do you want to kneel down and beg for mercy? The system does not prompt that the temporary sign-in is successful. Is it necessary to stand in the middle of the meteorite? What heavenly pride, what son of God! In front of me, they are all trash. What is this kid doing? Can you run? Want to run? Ding dong. Arrive. Congratulations on your successful sign-in to the worldwide sign-in system on top of the meteorite in the ancestral land of the Manwha god dynasty. Ding dong. Congratulations on your reward 10 swords of destroying heaven. The 10 swords of destroying heaven? The Marquis of Wuhan, Chen Fan, who was killed, had used the first 2 stances of the 10 swords of destroying the heavens on me, which had given me a great sense of oppression at that time. The 10 swords of destroying heaven and the 10 swords of reversing heaven. I wonder who is stronger. So this is the 10 swords of destroying the heavens. In terms of power and subtlety, the 10 swords of destroying heaven are superior to the 10 swords of reversing heaven. The most important thing is, it can extinguish life. Why didn't you run away? Have you accepted your fate of defeat? You talk so much. The 10 swords of destroying heaven, the first stance. What? Does it work? Is there any point in doing this when you know I have infinite healing? Look again. What a guild. What happened? Why is my wound not healing? Confused? Do you want to try the sword again? You dare. The 10 swords of destroying heaven. The second stance. Starlight sword rain. Why can't I heal what you've done to me? Desperate? Is there a deep sense of powerlessness? The 18th Son of God had broken the infinite healing of the Void Spirit. Was it related to that sword technique? That sword technique seems to be suffused with the power of destruction. The Son of God is worthy of being the Son of God, so I don't need to worry about him. What is your sword technique called? Why should I tell you? Tell me about the Moon Star, and I might spare your life. The destructive power in your sword technique is very similar to the terrifying aura of the Red Moon when it exploded. This is impossible. The Red Moon incident is thousands of years away from you. How could it have anything to do with you? Why did the Red Moon event happen? Why should I tell you? Because you don't tell me. I'll slash you. Cut. What? Say or not. You and other mortals deserve to threaten me. I am born with the breath of the gods, and I am born noble. Woe to the maniac! The duel between the 18th Son of God and the Lord of the Manwha God dynasty was ultimately won by the 18th Son of God. The void spirits cannot be killed. Since I can't kill you, just let me be you and possess you. Haha, your physical body is much stronger than those princes and princesses. Naive came in. And don't even think about getting out. This is the forbidden, supreme breath. Let me out. Obliterate you. There is something wrong with your skin. It is also a forbidden breath to prevent me from rushing out of your body. Let me out. To enter my body is to enter a prison. Death to such an evil spirit is not a pity. Ah. Where there's a Moonstar meteorite, there's a void spirit _. If you kill me, you will be retaliated sooner or later. After obliterating the void spirit, his energy was absorbed by me, and it actually inspired my sun god body. This force, it actually caused some kind of transformation in my sun god body. The physique is natural, it is born and cannot be changed. Is it possible that the pure energy of the void spirit can evolve a special body type? That's interesting. What are the 18th Son of God doing? Standing there motionless? Naturally, he is being devoured by the void spirit. It's futile to try to protect oneself with one's divine body. In a few moments, this 18th Son of God will be eaten into an empty shell by the void spirit. The power of the void spirits had been consumed and the sun god's body had changed. But it is not enough to bring about a fundamental change in the sun god's body. It requires a huge amount of void spirits. But not in a hurry. At least let me know a way to evolve a special physique. Maybe I can find the disappeared moon and star in the future. The god body armor has disappeared. What about the 18th Son of God now? Naturally, the body has been completely occupied by the void spirit. The 18th Son of God is dead. The battle between me and the 18th Son of God, but in the end it was me who had the last laugh. What? The 18th Son of God is dead? Why does it feel so unreal that the 18th Son of God has died so easily? gatekeeper of the Manhwa sect. The king sacrificed 7 princes and princesses to fight the 18th son of the god, which is not against the rules of peer competition. You can't make a move, play smart. Manhwa, you are a disgrace to the moon god dynasty. The big tree you climbed fell down, let me see who can protect you. The king has already said so, the 9th princess should at least show some face and react. No reaction. I now believe in the Son of God as much as you do. The Son of God will never die. The 18th Son of God, it was not easy to get rid of you, but fortunately, the king was well prepared and you died. Ha ha! A happy country today. Prepare for a big feast here. Who? You idiot. Curse me, I'll beat you to death. You, how are you okay? You were not possessed by a void spirit. Do I look to you like I've been possessed in the body? You little bastard, you're fine. King, you've lost. Isn't it time for us to settle the debt? Let's settle the debt. Yes, let's do it. Hand over the body of Manhwa. You, commit suicide. What are you, worthy of threatening the lord of the country? 18th Son of God. I give you one last gift. Rob up. This is. My destiny is triggered. It turned out to be the reason for this formation. Haha, the reincarnation of the heavens, the calamity has no solution, let me see how you break it. How do you know that this formation can trigger my destiny? And where did this formation come from? When you die, I'll give you what you want to know, haha. Who lives and who dies is not sure. No need to comfort yourself, how much did your mother pay to save your life? And this destiny is absolutely beyond your comprehension. Phew. This is. Is this what you mean by incomprehensible? Heavenly steel, you have a heavenly. As far as I know, the wordless steel is only in the hands of the high priest. The origin of the wordless steel is kept secret by everyone. It seems that a great secret is hidden. What a great opportunity it is to get the wordless steel. Miracles abound in the 18th Son of God. The prince is late. I don't know what has happened to the 18th Son of God. This is. Wasn't this the wordless steel that struck me, and the king of the Moon dynasty was suppressed? The 18th Son of God is in control of this wordless steel. How can this be fought? I didn't expect it. I've been preparing for this for a long time, but I haven't destroyed you yet. How did you get such strong luck? This is not right. If your luck was so strong, how could you have suffered from the calamity of destiny? Stop talking to me about this. Tell me who attacked my mother back then, and how did you know to trigger my destiny? Did you think I would tell you? Ha! I'll kill you even if I die. You are still careless. With such a distance, it will be too late for the gatekeeper to save you. Son of God, be careful. Hunting spear. You want to stop me with a broken spear? Naive. What? The god of hunting spear has devoured the Yi family spear and is now 1,000 years of battle power. It can still be blocked. Damn. Foolish. Senior, I've taken it. His god king body. No. Damn it, this is Moon God Dynasty. You dare. This is impossible. Where are the millions of soldiers of my dynasty? Destroy them. What's the use of having more people? A bunch of scum. Kill the traitors. Save the king. King, it was you who broke the rules by striking at the 18th Son of God _. So it's only natural for me to kill you. No, you can't kill me. I am the lord of the country. You are not qualified. Break. Self-inflicted. The country, the ruler of the country has been killed. What? All stop. 7th Prince? You should have seen the situation by now. The king is dead, and all the princes except the seventh prince are dead. Follow the rules. The seventh prince has ascended to the throne as the new king of the Moon dynasty. Do you all want to disobey the king's orders? Those who disrespect the new king, beheaded. We dare not. Greetings to the king. Greetings to the king. What are you waiting for? Ninth sister, I've become the king. These are bestowed by the master. Without a master, you don't become a king. Life and death are unpredictable. Until now, I can only bite the bullet and hold on. All of this was bestowed on me by Qing Shu, who gave me a chance to be a human being again. Thank you, 18th son of God, for being the next generation of the king of the Moon God dynasty. I promise that the Moon God dynasty will always honor the 18th son of God. The previous king was bewitched by evil spirits, and the lives of many of his princes and princesses were sacrificed for no reason. Fortunately, the 18th son of the god of the Manhwa sect appeared and saved my dynasty from becoming a capital controlled by evil spirits. In the future, the 18th son of God will be treated at the level of lord of the country in my Moon God dynasty. Once again, you have impressed me, 18th son of God. How dare he bring a god dynasty under his command? Not to mention the fact that no son of God has ever done so, even an emperor can't do it. I guess I've chosen the right person to be your protector. I would also like to ask Senior to put this God King body into Xiaoming Yue's body. This is the God King's body, although it is a fusion of the natural body and is not as powerful as the innate body. But the God King body is still one of the top 50 special physiques. The minimum achievement is to reach the God King realm. This is even higher than your Sun God body, don't you want it? Why should I care about a mere God King body? What a good one to care. As you wish. Master. The God King body is a combination of yours and your father's, so there is no rejection when you take it in. This is a blessing that you have been bestowed with. Although the Divine King's physique has higher ranking, it doesn't have much effect on me. Besides, the special blood of the Moon God dynasty can eat each other. People who devour other people's special physiques, the risk is very high. This is what Patriarch Yang Ming said a long time ago. Most importantly, I really don't care about the God King's body. If there's anything worthy of me, it's a top 3 special physique. A moment later. Ugh. Princess Nine's Divine King body has formed, quite impressive. I envious. When will I be able to do that? The Son of God is a man of great fortune, with countless opportunities. If you follow the Son of God, you'll have a chance. Thank you, Master, my God King body has been completed. The Divine King body has been completed, and there will be no obstacles for you to advance to the Divine King realm in the future. When you get back, come to my room, I have something to do with you. Yes. Senior, do you know what this formation is and why it can trigger my destiny? I'll check it out. This is a black-robed man? Who is this man? He's the one who drew the formation here. I can only trace back to these images. This formation was engraved here not long ago, and it should be using the Moon God dynasty to deal with you. However, Master of the Moon God dynasty, even in the face of death, did not disclose the identity of that person. This is somewhat unusual. Master, please stay in the capital for a few more days, so that the Moon God dynasty can fulfill the duties of a host. We can't repay you for saving my sister and brother. Please stay for a few more days. I've stayed here for a few days, and it's so comfortable. I have to say, the Moon God dynasty is still rich in resources. Just eating the heavenly herbs these past few days has allowed me to break through 3 realms in a row. I also successfully started my cultivation, followed the Son of God, and embarked on the road of cultivation. What about Baizhuozhua? It's time to leave. Why hasn't she come yet? Miss Bai hasn't appeared these past few days. It seems like she's been absent since the ceremony. I have a bad feeling. We had the same hunch. Why are you looking at me when you have a bad feeling? My lord, where is the treasury where the treasures of the Moon God dynasty are stored? The treasury is in the palace. Why do you ask? Take us there. Miss Bai couldn't possibly be in the treasure vault. This place is heavily guarded. How could I not know if someone broke in? Go inside and have a look. I'll open the door and show it to the Son of God. There's no way Miss Bai is in there, no way. Ha? What's going on here? Miss Bai is really here. As expected. Impossible. Why is the treasury so empty? Where are the herbs and fruits that the Moon God dynasty has been saving for countless years? You guys, go check it out. Your Majesty. What? Treasury, empty. Empty, what do you mean? Dozens of tons of spiritual fruits, tons of herbs, and countless years of heavenly treasures from the Moon God dynasty are gone. There is only a pile of spiritual fruit cores left on the ground. Your Majesty. Call the Imperial Doctor. What's going on here? Son of God, Miss Bai is truly an extraordinary woman. She must be an exceptional person. Let's go. She has eaten up the treasures of the Moon God dynasty. She must be very full. Let's go home. Ye family. It's coming out. I've been waiting for today. My brother, Yi Fan, is finally coming out. Finally. We're finally back. We ate a lot of good food from the Moon God dynasty. I need to take some time to digest things properly on the floating island. That's... Xiaojiu, I know you're inside. Come out and see me. Xiaojiu, you know how much I love you. For the sake of my sincerity, come out and meet me. Xiaojiu? Ninth Princess, this person is looking for you, right? I don't know this person. If it wasn't you, it should be Duan Lingtong. Xiaojiu, I have been standing here for 3 days and 3 nights. If you don't come out, I'll break in. Standing here for 3 days and 3 nights, I can see that this person is quite devoted. Since you still won't come out, then I will tear this place down. How can you do that? Stop. You want to stop me? Looks like a woman. Please take care of Miss Bai for me. I'll deal with her. Why did you break into my floating island? You're the 18th god's son, Qin Shu, who's been so famous lately. Who are you? I am the 8th god daughter. To be honest, I don't like you now. I really want to take off your head. Do we have a grudge? Hatred is as deep as the sea. You stole my favorite person. 9th god daughter, Duan Lingtong. If I'm not mistaken, you're a woman, aren't you? Are these godchildren playing so openly now? What's wrong with women? You discriminate against me. Love someone regardless of age, gender, or race. Stay away from Duan Lingtong. Otherwise there will be a massacre today. My business has nothing to do with you. Get out of here. You are finally willing to come see me. Shut up. Please respect yourself. You've lost your identity as the daughter of God and you've become the servant of the 18th son of God. I'm here to save you. I don't need your help. One day, when I defeat the 18 godchildren, I will leave on my own. Have you fallen in love with the 18th son of God? Don't talk nonsense. You can leave now. It's all because of you. She doesn't love me. Big sister, have you ever thought about whether it's because of gender? I kill you. Wait. Are you scared? I don't fight meaningless battles. Let's make a bet. If you win, Duan Lingtong is yours. If I win, you are mine. Deal. Can you take it? Give it a try. Come on, let's see my invincible punch. Not bad. How about this? This momentum is so strong. It's interesting. Among the children of gods, you seem to be the strongest physically. It's kind of interesting. Your physical strength is very strong. You're good too. Again. It's not fun to fight like this. Really boring. Next. How about determining victory or defeat with a single punch? Okay. Of the 18 sons of God, do you know my title? Tell me, I'm listening. One Punch God. Because there's no one. No one can escape my punches. The power of 60 dragons. As expected of a godchild of the Manhwa sect, you have physical strength comparable to mine. I can't believe this. I'm getting excited. Ah, that's it. Haha, great. So strong. These two individuals, with only physical strength, have reached the top. The 18th son of God has become stronger. Ah, it's an even fight. Let's see who lasts longer. It's all about endurance. The Son of God. Never lose. I have never seen such a persistent man. How? The strength of the physical body lies in instant burst. How can you have a lot of stamina? There's no point in talking too much. Give me the artifact of the godchild. There's an eternal moving Dantian. I am a perpetual motion machine. I have one condition. What condition? Let me stay by your side. Practice on the floating island. You want to join the 18th son of God? Since I can't beat you, I'll join you. This way, there will at least be a chance to interact with the 9th god's daughter. Yes, you can. I don't agree. Xiao Jiao. I'll say it again, I don't agree. You don't know what's going on here, do you? Here. This is my decision. Shameless. Humph. Sooner or later I will beat you. I'm going to step on you so hard. Xiao Jiao. Wait for me. So? As you wish. I've disconnected this artifact from me. Now it's yours. Why is your face so upset? Isn't there a spirit of competition? If you don't defeat me today, I will naturally strive for the position of the emperor. But your strength amazes me. I'm a woman and I don't need to fight with you men. This is when you know you're a woman. Besides, the emperor is nothing. In my heart, love is worth more. I'll go inside to find Xiao Jiao first. This is the competition for the emperor's position. It's time to draw the curtains. The next day. Tell me, when are you going to grow up? My sleep is so comfortable. You're awake. How long have I been asleep? 3 days and 2 nights. I've never seen you sleep so well. I ate more this time, so I slept well. You seem quite full. You have eaten up the treasury of a moon god dynasty. Qin Shu, I feel like I'm undergoing a transformation. Transformation? What does that mean? I don't know, I just have a feeling. How to transform? Have no idea. I can't remember many things, but this feeling can't be wrong. You won't abandon me when I transform, will you? Ugh. This. I knew you were the best for me. You. Calm down, it's not good if anyone sees us. This girl. I can't believe she fell asleep again. I can't do anything about it. Rest well. Manhwa sect floating island. What's going on? It's almost time. Elder Chen, why isn't the 7th god's son awake yet? Don't worry, the Son of God has infinite good fortune, and he will definitely survive this calamity. Coming. Congratulations to Son of God for being born again. The 18th son of God is unforgivable, and I was actually killed by him twice. But what the 18th son of God doesn't know is that the 7th son of God is getting stronger. Damn it! He's forced me to play another card, the 9 revolutions of immortality. I must get rid of the 18th son of God. The 9 revolutions of immortality. After 9 revolutions, the son of God will be invincible, and that's a good thing. However, the heart demon of the 18th son of God must be eliminated so as not to affect the 7th son of God in achieving great emperor. This is... What's this? It's amazing. How is that possible? List of the Pride of the Heaven has actually appeared. Only in the era when there are many geniuses I have emerged, the list of Pride of the Heaven will appear. This year's godchild is really strong, with a lot of talent. Not only the strongest first and second godchildren, but it is also said that the 5 godchildren will return from the northern plains. The 5 godsons have been training in the northern plains for a long time, and have fought against countless geniuses there, so they will definitely come back and amaze everyone. And don't forget our 18th son of God. On behalf of the Manhwa sect, he has made a resounding name for himself in the eastern wilderness, defeating the arrogant geniuses of the God clan and causing them to flee in defeat. Yi family. My Yi family's generation. Emperor's candidate. Yi Fan. Yi Fan will represent the Yi family to compete for the title of emperor. Do you have something to say? In the past, our Yi family's ancestor, named Yi Fan, once had the power to cover the sky with just one hand. Today, in the name of Yi Fan, I will defeat all the arrogant geniuses of the eastern wilderness. My brother is awesome. Brother, after coming out, first destroy the 18th godson of the Manhwa sect. That guy was so arrogant to call you a leak. Shut up. Brother. Do you think any dog or cat is worth my hand? No, brother, but underscore that guy is too arrogant. I have never seen such a conceited person. Let's talk about it after he becomes the emperor. If he didn't become an emperor, he's no match for me. Once he becomes emperor, I will defeat him myself. Manhwa sect's floating island. Today, I am meditating and contemplating the path ahead. I have a lot of martial arts techniques that I'm thinking about right now. Not only signed up, but also obtained multiple martial arts techniques. I've recently acquired the 10 swords of heavenly destruction. In addition, there are the Forbidden Supreme Bone, Forbidden Supreme Skin, Divine Soul, and Divine Consciousness. Can attack from multiple directions. The most miraculous one. That was to be my second consciousness. From ancient times to modern times, I have never heard of a cultivator who can have more than one spiritual consciousness. The last time I broke through to the spiritual realm, there was no change in this consciousness, it just produced a special attack power. Initially, they asked me to stop capturing the soul silkworms near the heavenly steel. With so many techniques, the most important thing is to integrate and master them all, so that my attacking power will be at its fullest. The best way to integrate and master is fighting. Son of God, something big is happening. What's the matter? The appearance of the list of Pride of the Heaven signifies that the competition for the title of the sex emperor's heir is almost coming to an end. What is the Pride list? The ranking list of the Manhwa sect's godchildren before becoming the emperor's heir. That means the ranking list gathers the top 100 godchildren of the Manhwa sect throughout its history. The strongest godchildren throughout history, quite meaningful. Moreover, the godchildren on the Pride list possess the divine consciousness of their predecessors. Retaining the strength from that time, one can go challenge. By defeating them, one can replace the ranking of the previous godchildren on the Pride list. I can't wait to battle against the strongest godchildren throughout history. There's one more thing, the Yi family has taken the lead in establishing the emperor's heir and has also begun to compete for supremacy. The young emperor of the Yi family should not be underestimated, their ancestors possessed a powerful body. It is said that Yi Fan also possesses the aura of a holy body. Holy body. If my mother hadn't been framed that year, I should have been born with the innate chaotic holy body. Holy body. It's just one of the characteristics of my constitution, that's all. The holy body is one of the top 10 super constitutions. If he truly possesses the holy body, then this person will undoubtedly become a formidable enemy on the path of the emperor. The stronger the leeks, the more satisfying the harvest. Luo family. Watch the Tao, start your performance. Sister, I'm a bit nervous. You're about to become an emperor, so don't be nervous. My family is descended from the great emperor. The great emperor of the Luo family once ruled the 9 heavens and 10 lands, and was invincible in the world. This generation of emperors of my Luo family is born with innate Taoism, and will definitely regain the glory of our ancestors. I'm sure everyone already knows, this generation's prince of the Luo family is Luo Guandao. Innate Dao fetus, one of the top 10 strong constitutions. In terms of physical strength, no one can beat Luo Guandao. Exactly, this time the Luo family has high hopes for the great emperor. Guandao, do you have anything to say? Sister, I don't want to be the emperor, can I give it to you? Then shut up. You better remember this, you are now the emperor's son. His status is not comparable to Qin Shu's. In the future, you should look at him with a higher perspective. He, Qin Shu, is not worthy of standing with you. Luowen. What are you doing? Say it. No, nothing. You trash. I told you to feed the horses, and you're playing with me? Beer, what are you looking at? Still not convinced? You may be a Luo, but you should know who you are. You're no better than a servant of the Luo family. You are sinners of the Luo family, slaves of the Luo family for all eternity. Useless, feed the dragon horse. The emperor's son has just been in theft, later he will ride a dragon horse to inspect the Luo family's territory. I swear, if I get the chance, I'll kill you. I'll help you. Who? Relax. Let me introduce myself. I am Mo Tiandao. Mo Tiandao? I am Mo Tiandao, who is looking for the son of luck between heaven and earth. And you're the one I'm looking for. Promise to be my host. I will bring you a chance against all odds. Promise to be my host. I will bring you a chance against all odds. Son of luck? Chance? Oh. If I were the son of luck, why would I be here feeding the horses? How could the son of the Luo family be Luo Guandao? You are no worse than Lu Guandao, you just need to have me. Then I can help you change your destiny. Why should I trust you? I can give you the power to kill that person right now. His cultivation is much higher than mine, it's impossible. Luowen, still dare to be lazy. Did I hit you too lightly? Damn, he's targeting me again. Now I give you some power. Let you experience what a powerful feeling is. This feeling, this is. I'm talking to you. Stop. You? How dare you resist me? So what? Ack. Luowen, don't be reckless. Get out of here. When you hit me, you must feel great. Now I want you to give it all back. You don't know what you're doing. Is this what it feels like to have power? Was it good? Very good. Destroying him will be more enjoyable. Luowen, if you dare to touch me, the Luo family will not let you go. Only today, I, Luowen, feel like a person. This feeling is so good. From now on, you are a master. Floating Island. Son of God, it has been an eventful season recently. Xiaojiu, wait for me, where are you going? Wait for me. Can you stop following me? I'll promise you anything except this. Let's compete. If I win, you stay away from me. If you win, I won't complain if you follow me from now on, okay? That's great. How do you compare? Go to the pride list to see who ranks high. Son of the 18th god, please testify for the two of us. Go. All right, I just happened to be going to see the list of pride today. The list of pride. Isn't that the 18th son of God, and with him are the 8th and 9th daughters of God? Let's look forward to the performance of the 18th son of God. Over the past few tens of thousands of years, there have been 1,800 sons of God of the Manhwa sect, of which dozens of them have been praised by everyone. The ancestors said that all the sons of God of this generation are very strong. I wonder how many of them will eventually reach the top of the heavens pride list. The 10th daughter of God had been in the game for an hour, and just now she had made it to the top 500, but why was there no movement now? The 10th daughter of God 400th rank. The 10th daughter of God have advanced another 100 places. The 10th daughter of God went in early. I've lost to her 3 times before. I'm going to fight her this time. I can't wait either. This 10th daughter of God is quite legendary. She is one of the 3 daughters of God in the Manhwa sect. Her abilities are unrivaled and has been pursued by many sons of God. The 10th daughter of God set a rule that whoever I could defeat her would win her heart. But so far, no son of God has ever defeated her. Some people speculate that the power of the 10th daughter of God is comparable to that of the first and second sons of God. Zhao Ling Yuan, the 10th daughter of God, ranked 300th. So quickly advanced another 100 places. Could the 10th daughter of God be entering the top 100 in history? Why you're out so soon? I didn't expect her to be so strong. How many have you challenged? 100. I originally wanted to directly surpass that woman, but I didn't expect to be beaten out as soon as I entered. It's a bit difficult to reach the top 100 rankings in a short period of time. What? Ugh. You challenged the top 100 too? No. I'm challenging the top 10. You guys are getting more and more confident. Another position change. Zhao Ling Yuan, the 10th daughter of God, ranks 200th. Temporary check-in task. Enter the heavenly pride list, task reward. The higher the rank, the better the reward. This time's task is somewhat special. The first sign-in task will be rewarded according to my performance. Zhao Ling Yuan, the 10th daughter of God. Rank 100th. Zhao Ling Yuan actually entered the top 100. I seem to have seen her proud face. Zhao Ling Yuan, this bitch, really has power. If no one suppresses her arrogance, she might be able to soar to the sky. The 18th son of God is also here. The 18th son of God is going to make a move? I wonder if the 18th son of God can surpass the 10th daughter of God and enter the top 100. I don't think so. Because the true strength of the 10th daughter of God can rank in the top 3 among the 18 children of the gods. 18th child of God have fought a lot, but they've never fought a truly powerful child of God. I'm coming in. I'm not just in here for the rankings. What's more important is to integrate all my skills. Challenging the 1,800th rank. I need to fight as much as possible. Just go up from last place. I am Manhwa, the 36th child of the Manhwa sect. Rank 1800, please advise. The 100th generation of the Manhwa sect, Qin Shu. What rank do you think the 18th child of God will challenge? With his arrogance and lack of self-awareness, he should have challenged at least the top 100. The 18th child of God 1,800th rank. He, 18th child of God, challenged the last place. This is opposite to the character of the 18th child of God. Oh, I was wrong about him. He seems to have some self-awareness. I'll take it. Challenge the 1,799th rank. I'll keep going. The 16th generation of Manhwa sect ranks 1,799th. Yuhua sect. The 100th generation of the Yuhua sect. Qin Shu. Come on. I wonder if the ranking situation has changed. Zhaoling Yuan ranked 49th. The 10th daughter of God are in the top 50. She is truly invincible. She's coming out. The 10th daughter of God are out. 49 is already my limit. I'm afraid I'll have to practice for years if I want to go further. 8th sister, 9th sister? Why are you here? Just looking around. Yes, I'm just a little bored. Stop. Don't look back, go now. Why are you two running so fast? That time you two came to see me and challenged me to a fight. Although you two never beat me. Damn. If you have the ability to use only physical force, let's see if you can beat you. I was just letting you have your way, and you took it seriously. No goodbye is forever. Goodbye. You two fail in the challenge for the Heaven's Pride ranking, so you're avoiding me on purpose, right? Zhaoling Yuan, this has nothing to do with the ranking, we just don't want to see you. That is, we are not interested in any ranking. Zhaoling Yuan, 10th child of God, is ranked 49th on the list of the Pride of the Heaven, temporarily ranked number 1 among active of all children of God of Yuhua sect. May I ask the two sisters, what is your ranking? I'm really curious about it. There are 100 generations of children of God in Yuhua sect, 1800 child of God, ranking 49th is quite amazing. Undefeated godchildren. I want to drink your foot wash. Damn it, she got me again. Though I hope the Yuhua sect is full of strong men. But I think that no one among the active children of God can surpass me. This year's Heaven Pride ranking, I am number 1. Zhaoling Yuan, don't be so crazy. Now that the 18th child of God has entered, it may not be impossible to surpass you. The 18th child of God, the one they all knew as a loser? I remember when I used to beat him. She cried and hugged my leg. But I've heard that you two are submissive to him. Is that true? Oh, shit. I see you're all acquiescing. What do you think of submitting to a loser, sisters? It's better to be my maid, at least I'll treat the two older sisters better. That's enough, Zhaoling Yuan, don't let your tail curl up and reach the sky. The 18th child of God is not as bad as you say, look at that. The 18th child of God 1798th rank. Show up. Haha, is that what you mean? Is this what you want me to look at? 1798, the 18th child of God are really ambitious. I even challenged from the 500th rank. Are you just trying to make me laugh? Too weak. I didn't realize that the lower-ranked child of God wouldn't be able to withstand a single blow from me, which would be of limited help to me. Heavenly Pride ranking list. I want to challenge rank 1797 to 1696 at once. If I challenge 100 children of God at the same time, it should work. I just don't know if I can challenge 100 at the same time. "100 floating islands merged. Very good, 100 children of God are here. Zhouren, 18th generation. Baicanyun, 23rd generation. Huang Zitao, 91st generation. Please advise. Please advise. Qin Shu, 100th generation. Please advise. This is the feeling I want. What are the 18th child of God doing? Challenging them one by one. It took a long time for him to reach rank 1000. If this continues, we will be laughed to death by Zhaoling Yuan. How can the 18th child of God have the courage to surpass me? Do you think it is possible? Sisters, why don't you become my maids of honor? I'll be sure to treat you both well. Zhaoling Yuan, don't be so confident. The first and second children of God have yet to fight, and you may not be the strongest of the 18 children of God. You're right, I'd like to see someone surpass me. If you beat me on the pride list, you'll get a surprise. Unfortunately, this is a surprise that no one among the children of God can get today. What else does she want to do? Surely nothing good. Lu Shinsi, when are you going to challenge? Don't worry, let's see how the 18th child of God is doing inside. It's good to see that the 18th child of God is not so arrogant, but I'm interested. A quarter of an hour later. It's been so long, why is there no movement inside? The 18th child of God only challenged the 1798 rank. This is the third from the bottom, will he not rank up again? Could it be that the reputation of the 18th child of God was just exaggerated? So boring. After a long time, the ranking of the 18th child of God had no movement. Would you two like to come back with me for a heart-to-heart talk? If you follow me in the future, you will definitely I have a better future than following the 18th child of God. In the future, I will become a great emperor. Even two sisters can achieve great success. Zhaoling Yuan, you're the real troublemaker. Don't you think we don't know what you're talking about? Although the 18th child of God are not capable. At worst, Xiaojiu and I live in seclusion in the mountains rather than having to be your maid, you still think too much. 18th child of God's performance disappointed me this time. Maybe I'm going to lose him as a rival. The 18th of God, I thought you were the only man I couldn't handle. Now it seems that you are not worth me to deal with now. I'm in. This is What's happening here? 100 rankings have appeared on the Heaven's Pride ranking list at the same time. And all of them show that the 18th child of God succeeded in his challenge. Then there is only one possibility. 18th child of God challenged 100 children of God at the same time. What? Challenge 100 children of God at the same time? How is this possible? No children of God has ever done that in all generations. The 18th child of God are indeed the craziest ones. It's really his style to challenge 100 at the same time. He is still him. Inside the Heaven's Pride rankings. This is the kind of fight that will polish my body. I will continue to challenge 100 children of God. So what about the 100 children of God? They are all the weakest children of God at the bottom of the ranking. I don't think he's great. So sour. I smell sour grapes. The closer the child of God is, the stronger he is. And he is so powerful that he has the ability to continue to challenge 100 in the next round. After a quarter of an hour. The 18th child of God challenge ranking 1595 to 1695 children of God succeeded. I can't believe he was successful again. How is it, Sister Zhaoling Yuan? What do you have to say? What are you so proud of? I'm in the top 50. Get in the top 100 and then you can compare yourself to me. How can this be? He did it again. The 18th child of God challenged the rankings, 900 to 1000 and succeeded. It's still surprising. Unexpected. It succeeded, and the 18th child of God entered the top 1000. Challenging 800 godchildren in a row, even though he's only the 18th child of God, his strength is not bad. He must be exhausted by now. It is estimated that there is not much spiritual power left in his body now, and it will be difficult for him to move forward. The 18th child of God challenge ranking, 500 to 600 and succeeded. Wow, top 500! The 18th child of God are constantly creating miracles, as expected of him. Cough cough. So shameful. I'm actually excited for the 18th child of God. I should have hated him. What happened to the 18th child of God? Fighting for so long. How can he hold on? Even if you consume top-level natural materials and earth treasures to replenish your spiritual power, you can't resist such a long battle, right? That's the way it should be. That's good. After this time, my combat experience has directly increased by 100 times. The overall strength can be increased by at least 30%. All of this is thanks to my perpetually moving Dantian. Unlimited energy for me. Only then can I keep fighting without limits and regardless of consumption. The higher the rank, the stronger the opponent, and the more difficult it is to defeat. It seems that in the next round, I will have to reduce the number of people I challenge. The 18th Child of God challenged the ranked 100 to 130 Children of God and succeed. He's already in the top 100? Why doesn't he fight 100 people at once anymore? Is he no longer able to? 10th Child of God, don't you look down on the 18th Child of God too much? How are you feeling right now? I'm in a good mood. I thought I left a surprise that no one got. And now it seems that the 18th Child of God has a chance to open the surprise I left behind. Zhaoling Yuan, what are you doing? You will know after watching. The Second Generation, by Qing Shu, ranked 50. Please advise. 18th Child of God of the Manhwa sect, Qing Shu. Please advise me. Have some skill. Again. It's over. Qing Shu, the 18th Child of God of the Manhwa sect, is now ranked 50th on the Pride list. Enter the top 100, every step forward, the opponent's strength will be greatly improved. I'm curious, who's at the top of the list, and what's their strength? The 18th generation of Manhwa sect, Child of God Zhaoling Yuan. Please advise me. Zhaoling Yuan, isn't she the 10th Child of God? Looks like she made it as high as 49th place, not bad. Qing Shu, the 18th Child of God. This. Cough cough. What is that? The aura of 18th Child of God is poisonous. Coming. Take this. What? Fake. That's her real body? No wonder the 10th Child of God can enter the 49th place. After being exposed to the poison contained in her spiritual power, there would be a clear double image in front of my eyes, and several Zhaoling Yuan would appear. Difficult to distinguish between real and fake bodies. If I can restrain the toxin of 10th Child God, it will not be difficult to defeat her. But if there is no way to deal with her poison, there will be a lot of trouble. Since I was established as the Child of God, I have never been defeated. Whoever can defeat me will be my master. This little girl, I don't know if she is confident or arrogant. Do you really think you're invincible with these tricks? Again. Small tricks. What else can you do? How about this trick? Ugh. That's arming yourself as a hedgehog. Ha. What are you doing out? Fragrance. Grandma's fragrance. Humph. Watch this. Delicious. Watch out. This guy can still do it. Hiccup. Does spiritual energy have a flavor? Now that there's a break. My turn. What are you doing? Grandma. I want grandma. I want fragrant grandma. Will it work? The 18th Child of God has just defeated the 50th rank after. All this time, there's still no movement. Looks like he can't beat the 49th ranked. Zhaoling Yuan, your illusionary body inside must be as bitchy as you are, using your flirtatious spiritual power. So what? My special power is what makes me invincible. Humph. Since I dare to leave a surprise. Just believe that no one can beat me. The 18th Child of God has defeated Zhaoling Yuan. What? Haha, I'm laughing my arse off. Is that what makes you undefeatable? How could he beat me? My poisonous spiritual power is clearly unbeatable for ordinary cultivators. Unless I encounter a cultivator with poison resistance. This 18th child of God is pretty great. I'm starting to get interested in him. Xiaojiu, how about the three of us living together in the future? Get away from me. He's ranked 10th on the Heaven's Pride list. The 17th generation child of God, Wang Yanming. Please advise me. The 10th place is actually Yanming Patriarch when he was young. Patriarch Yanming is known as the legendary patriarch. He was quite invincible when he was young. Let's see who's stronger, me or the young Yanming. Such a strong defensive power. Again. As expected of Patriarch Yanming, but he couldn't launch an attack either. Thousand Hand. What? It's so powerful. Ugh. You deserves to be Patriarch Yanming, so strong. Patriarch Yanming still has this supernatural power? Interesting. I thought so. You think you can trap me? Patriarch Yanming. Watch out. Immovable as a mountain. One sword cuts down the herd. It's over. Is this the Emperor's fortune? System notification. Gain a touch of Imperial luck. I didn't expect to beat the top 10 to get Imperial luck. It seems that the top 10 child of God of Yuhua sect back then they are all existences that can compete for the throne of the great Emperor. The 18th child of God ranked 10th, so strong, breaking through the top 10. Awesome. Top 10. Zhaoling Yuan. Do you still look down on the 18th child of God now? Still think you are invincible? The 18th child of God has undergone a significant change from the past. He is truly extraordinary. I can't wait to meet him. Hey! Your attitude has changed too quickly. Top 5. Now I'm curious, for tens of thousands of years, who's the number one on the Yuhua sect's heavenly pride list? Will the 18th child of God rise to the top of the Heaven's Pride ranking? Regardless of the final ranking of the 18th child of God. But there's no way he could beat the number one. The Bird Lord has arrived. I've seen the Bird Lord. I've seen the Bird Lord. Bird Lord, why is it impossible for the 18th child of God to defeat the one ranked first? Haha. This battle is so tough. System notification, acquired a trace of Emperor's luck. Challenging the third rank on the Heavenly Pride list, unexpectedly, it's much more difficult than before. No wonder the Yuhua sect has stood for tens of thousands of years, all because of the emergence of talented individuals. The Heavenly Pride keeps rising. I wonder who the second-ranked individual is. I'm very curious.